Hello, welcome to another video for Certified Teacher 235 Mathematics 7 to 12. And in this video, we'll be covering a problem under Competency 006 Linear and Quadratic Functions. And this is a problem. Amber inherited $175,000. She invests part of the money at 4.5% and the other at 3%. She earned $750 in interest the first year. Determine which equation cannot be used to solve for how much money she invested at 3%. So if we look, and here are answer choices. If we look at our answer choice B, we notice that there are two equations. X plus Y equals to 175,000. And our second equation is 0.045x plus 0.03y equals 6,750. So if we look at this, we notice that this is a system of linear equations. And where here we have a variable of x and y. Now, if we look at answer choice C, we have very similar to it. Answer choice B is just that answer choice C, it is in matrix form, where this x is this column is x and this column is y. And if we were to substitute this, the x and the y, it will look very similar to B. And both answer choice B and C are the same, are very similar, but in different formats. But they will help us find out how much money she invested at 3%. Therefore, answer choice B and C cannot be right. If we look at answer choice A, we have 0.045x plus 0.003 times 175,000 minus x equals to 6,750. And if we look at answer choice D, here we see that it is very similar to it, answer choice A, but on answer choice A, we have two x's, and in answer choice D, we have an x and a y. Now, how do we know which one of these is the one equation that cannot be used to find how much money she invested at 3%? Well, if we look back at answer choice B and C, we notice that there are two variables. For example, in answer choice B, there's x and there's y. And here we have another equation that has x and y. So that means that there's two equations. And right here too, we also had an x and a y. And we had a top equation and a bottom one. So this means that if we have two variables, we need two equations. And for answer choice D, we have two variables, but only one equation. Therefore, this means that answer choice D is the equation we cannot use to solve for how much money she invested at 3%. Answer choices A, B, and C will be useful to find how much money she invested.